Good evening, everybody. Welcome to tonight's stream of Nekopara Volume 4. Now, this stream will not be the full hour and a half that I normally do, because I've got to be up in the morning because we're going to have a have someone round to fix some things that have gone wrong with our flat. So there's that. So yeah, be about an hour instead. Well, less than an hour, providing I can actually find the game. There we go. Nekopara Volume 4. Please play.
Nekowork S ネコパラボリューム4猫とパティシエのノエル
So yeah, last time the Minaduki household went on a vacation to the hot springs, and we had a lot of interaction with Azuki. Seemed to be the main cat girl of that part, which is really quite sweet.
データをロードする
So we just come back now. Not quite finished chapter 2 yet, apparently. Oh wait, that was chapter... Yeah, okay. Here we go. It's the day after we came back from our hot spring trip. Today is another day with business as usual. Oh, it's the... Kinda relevant. Looks like it's the Christmas part of the game. Oh, are you putting up the posters?
あ、お兄ちゃんこれお姉ちゃんから貼っておけって言われたんだ
Oh, it's a nice CG of Coconut, isn't it? Ooh, so nice.
もしかして間違ってた
No, no, no. You keep doing what you're doing. Ooh, look, you got this. What is that? What did they... The garter belt. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. Oh, no. You're fine. Thank you for doing it.
よかった
Azuki just so happened to be there when I remembered that I was supposed to put up those posters, so I ended up asking her to do it without much thought. Ah, that might be why. But in retrospect, that'd be a tough job for Azuki. Yeah, you know how she is about her height. After all, it wouldn't help us any to have posters below eye level.
僕こういうの得意だから大丈夫だよ
Manual labor, coconut specialty. You do have height on your side. I appreciate it, Coconut. But aren't you uncomfortable working out here in the cold?
ちょっと寒いけど平気だよ
She is strong cat.
あ、肉がついてるからじゃないよ
Hey, being thick is fine. Don't you worry about it. I'll make some hot cocoa when you're done.
本当やった
Well, she deserves it for being out in the cold in that uniform. I look toward the poster that Coconut is in the middle of hanging up. Neighborhood Association Christmas event, huh?
広場で生演奏とかトークショーとかあるみたい
Wow, that's quite an event. It's a shame you can't do it. Places can't do it this year because of situations.
楽しそうだな
It does. It does. My workplace isn't doing a Christmas meal this year. They're gonna give us little like Christmas gift boxes with random stuff in them. That's gonna be interesting. Runs from afternoon to evening, huh? It's unfortunate, but we won't be able to make it.
そうなの
This is the first Christmas since that La Soleil opened, so you probably don't know, but cake shops are a war zone during Christmas. Oh yes they are.
戦争
Really? Christmas is the day where cakes sell the most in Japan. Strictly speaking, the night of the 24th, Christmas Eve. Last minute, isn't it? Last minute Christmas buying, isn't it? A patisserie like ours is no exception. We're going to be busy with all the delivery orders too.
そうなの
Oh yes, I hope they're all up for it. This is our first time, so I don't know exactly how many customers we'll have coming, but I've even heard that, depending on the shop, you can end up selling out half a year's worth of stock on Christmas alone. That's how busy it gets. A lot of houses will be throwing Christmas parties with a cake as the centerpiece to their tables. Now just imagine that times 1,000,000, maybe more. Sure does look like it was fun, doesn't it? Oh right, this is when they were younger as well. Yeah, because Coconut is still not developed properly. Yeah, back at the Minaduki house. Glad to hear it. This year, I don't think we'll be able to indulge though. Oh, you can do something though, can't you? Even if it's just a little thing. Cheer up. Why don't we all have some Christmas cake after we close up shop? See, you could do something. But I'm having doubts that it'll be enough for you, Coconut. Maybe I'll prep a turkey too. Wow.
Turkey?
The centerpiece of any Christmas meal, isn't it? Just, yeah, remember that? At the party we had before, do you remember that big roasted bird that was there? That's a turkey. She was a small kitten back then. But then a lot of people don't really like turkey, from what I understand. In the United States and Great Britain, it's customary for them to eat a turkey for Christmas like that. In France, a lot of families eat boudin blanc, a kind of white sausage instead. Oh, learning stuff today. Once they're back home from evening mass, they eat that warm boudin blanc with sautéed apples. Then comes soup, and for the main dish, steak with a hearty serving of potatoes. And this is how you can tell that Casio lived in France for a while. You start eating during the evening, and by the time dessert rolls around, it's already the 25th. Yeah, he didn't even mention you can have ham. You could have beef as well if you wanted to. You know, you don't really have to stick with the traditional stuff either. It's funny how the mother and father don't tend to be around a lot for their big events. Speaking of which, my parents were out the last time we had a Christmas party, weren't they? Not sure myself. I don't remember him ever saying that he was against them though. After all, he does have a soft spot for Shigure. Well, I'm sure they're going to appear a few more times in this volume. Yeah. By the way, is there anything specific you want, Coconut? Oh. Yeah, I was going to make sure to tell Santa-san to bring it to you. I do love that. They still believe in Santa. That's so cute. You wouldn't think Coconut would be the type, but let's not forget she is the youngest. You forget with her supermodel body, but she is the youngest of the cat girls. Huh. Oh, I see. Well, I guess you know about Santa-san then. As I say it. Right. Oh, I'd actually like to see that letter myself. Huh. By letter, do you mean a letter to Santa? Right. Yeah. Great job, Coconut. Yes. Oh, come on, don't react like that again. She doesn't like it. She doesn't like me stroking her. Doesn't seem like it is at all. Of course. Why, you always help me out with the shop like this, after all. Aww. Did any of the other cat girls write a letter?
みんなで書いたよ。
I see. Everyone, huh? Azuki and the others, who had already caught wind of the truth, are probably helping keep the tradition this year too, I guess. Of course. So Azuki, Maple, and Cinnamon probably all know. Coconut pastes a poster on the window pane and looks at it.
クリスマスパーティー、またやりたいな。
Ah, she's making him want to do it.
あ、お店のお手伝いが嫌なわけじゃないよ。
I guess he can't really close on his busiest night of the year. Huh? Oh, yeah. That's when Azuki comes out from the shop.
おい、バカなこと言ってんなよ、ナッツ。ケーキ屋がクリスマスにパーティーやってる余裕ねえだろ。
Aw.
わかってるよ。
We can do something though, can't we?
でもしぐれ様もお母様もお誕生日パーティーの時すごく楽しそうだったから。
It is what it is.
きっとクリスマスパーティーをやったら喜ぶだろうなって。
しぐれとおかみさんはそうかな。でも親父さんはお祭り騒ぎみてえのは好きじゃねえんじゃねえの。
Oh, of course.
そうかな。
またあんな雰囲気になっても微妙だろ。
What last time, Azuki?
うん。
What? I recall what happened on my mom's birthday. Oh yeah, right. They were talking about the birthday. I thought they were talking about a Christmas party. I'm like, wait, what?
お父様はどうしてお兄ちゃんのケーキを食べてくれなかったんだろう。
Because he hadn't found himself yet. It wasn't his own thing.
食べたら絶対に美味しいって言うのに。
歌唱が負けを認めたからだよ。
He did, yep. He admitted it in a rather less than graceful manner as well.
お兄ちゃんはすっごくケーキを作るのがうまいけど美味しいものは美味しいって言うじゃん。
いや、それとこれとは。なんで違うんだ、歌唱。
Yeah, what is the difference, Casio? That's not really a question I can answer. I don't understand my father's thinking. But I do know that running away forever isn't going to solve my problems. Even now, every time I remember what happened that night, the thoughts start brewing in my head. But unless I can get my dad to recognize my own flavor, I'll be stuck with this nagging sensation in my heart forever. I'm also making the cat girls worry more than they should over me. Christmas will be busy, but it's not like we'll be open too late or anything. I don't see the harm in delivering a cake to the Minaduki house after store hours. I'm sure the mother would at least like it, wouldn't she? There's still a few days until Christmas. This time, I'll make the best cake I possibly can.
話は聞かせてもらいました。
Whoa! When did you get here? Surprise!
急に出てくるなよ、しぐれ。
I know, right? She literally did pop out of nowhere. Hey,
兄さん決意してくださるのをずっと待っておりました。
and you were waiting in secret? That's so.
私は兄様の勝利を信じています。
Thank you. I'll do my best and make an even better cake than last time.
ケーキ以外の準備はお任せください。兄様。
Right. Okay, you can handle cooking this time around. I'll focus on the cake.
任されました。今年のクリスマスパーティーを開くために万全な計画を立てています。
Shigure to the rescue! A Christmas party it is! I see. So you were looking forward to another one this year, huh?
おっと。私のことより今は兄様のなすべきことに集中してくださいませ。
That's pretty much what he has to do, yeah? Gotcha. Thanks, Shigure.
え？ということは
We're getting a party after all!
クリスマスパーティーができるの？やったー！
Boing, boing, boing.
おいおい、大丈夫かよ。もう歌唱が決意したなら私は応援するけどさ。
Well, if we can have it, we'll have it, yeah? Oh, now we get the hot spring achievement, even though the hot spring ended before. Alright. I guess we did technically mention the hot spring at the start of that scene, so... Whatever. Whatever. Afternoon. Tea time comes to a close, and the amount of customers dwindles down to a handful. I let the cat girls handle the shop as I coop myself up in the kitchen. I taste test the cake I've made. I think it's delicious. In terms of a cake I would serve to customers, there's absolutely no problem with it. But there's still something missing.
Kasho?
Oh! Cripes!
何度も呼んでるんだから返事くらいしなさいよ。
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, Maple. Hydration time, please. Sorry, Maple. I wasn't paying attention.
失礼しちゃうわね。すっごく怖い顔してうなって犬になったのかと思った？
Oh, don't worry, he's not a dog. Was that really the expression on my face?
少なくとも美味しいケーキを食べている時の顔ではないわね。
I guess not. Ah, yeah. I'm not going to refute that I wasn't in that state of mind. I pat my own face down. It's hard for me to do because I have glasses. Hmm?
頬にクリームがついたわよ。
Oh. Maple uses her fingertip to stroke around my mouth. Her fingers are smooth and elegant, yet still supple at the same time. Maple lips the whipped cream she wiped off. Ooh, she's really getting into the cat panion thing now, isn't she?
美味しいと思うけど。
I don't think you can really get a taste for it like that. Why don't you give it a proper taste test and tell me what you think?
私でよければ。
Here it is. I mean, it's a very nice cake, isn't it?
これはおしゃれね。
It looks right. It looks nice. I'm sure it tastes nice as well. In a good way.
いいと思うわ。美味しそう。
I know, right? I wish I could just reach into the screen and have a slice. Maple takes a a tiny scoop with a fork and brings it to her mouth. I mixed up tiny and scoop.
相変わらず美味しいわね。
But that's it, as ever, isn't it? Is it?
こんなに美味しいのに何を悩んでいるのか私にはわからないんだけど。
It's nice, but it's not something that his father will recognize yet. But it's plain, isn't it?
普通？
Wait, what happened to the music? What? For a moment there, I thought I muted the game. It's like, what? It's, I don't know, plain. That's how it feels to me.
どうかしら。ちゃんと印象に残る味だと思うし、歌唱のケーキならではの特徴もあるんじゃない？
I don't get it. What's happened? Hold on. Is that meant to have happened?
ゲームの設定を変えられるよ。
Voice. No, everything seems alright. Oh yeah, I forgot. Improve the bounciness. I guess it's meant to do that. Okay. I guess it's just the sudden blunt, but it's plain, isn't it? That's probably the line that made it happen. That only my cakes have.
誰でもこのケーキを見たら綺麗だって思うし、食べたら美味しいって言うでしょ？
I guess so. Dad said my cooking is lacking a core. He said that the phrase bringing a smile to people's faces was something I ran behind. Wait, what? Huh, what? Oh, I must have skipped that by accident.
だって試しに作っているのでしょ？お客さんに出すわけではないのだし、いいじゃない。
Did I? What happened? It feels like I just skipped some dialogue. Yeah, I did. God damn it. Oh man, I'm so sorry.
ゲームデータをロードするんですか？
God damn it. Okay. Let's skip back forward to it again. So Katal is skip. I'll know that for next time. Alright, skip forward. Alright.
どう？
Alright,
誰
let's
で
skip
もみ
ahead.
んなが
Yeah, that sentiment hasn't changed, but there's still something I'm hung up on. Dad said that my cooking lacked a core. He said that the phrase bringing smiles to people's faces was something I ran behind. My dad always speaks with a purpose, especially when it comes to cuisine. I'm running behind them? My cooking lacks a core? What does that mean?
私にはさっぱりだけど、みんなを笑顔にすると思うのがダメなら、そう考えないで作ってみたら？
Well, that would be the basic solution, wouldn't it? Huh?
だって試しに作っているのでしょ？お客さんに出すわけではないのだし、いいじゃない。
Good point. Now that she spells it out like that, I realize that I never baked with that idea in mind. Not baking for everyone. Just baking for myself, huh? I don't know if I skipped any more dialogue by accident, but we'll see. It's alright. Alright, now that I've finished.
また私なの？
Well, it's another nice looking cake, no doubt. I'd like you to compare it to the last one. She's gonna get fat, dude. She doesn't want that.
頼られるのは嫌じゃないし、美味しいものは好きなんだけど。
Exactly.
体重が。
She's very self-conscious about her weight, even though she's fine. She's perfectly fine how she is.
いえ、大丈夫よ。
Yeah, you gotta help him. Help him, Maple.
なるほど。私はこっちの方が好みね。
Progress is being made.
ガツンと甘くて、香りも強くて、主張が強いのは嫌いじゃないわ。味の統一感という意味では、ちょっと荒削りな感じもするけど。
Right, one step forward, two steps back, right? Plus, the ribbon isn't really that well put on, is it? It's a bit skewed. I see.
でも、家匠のお父様に食べてもらうなら、さっきのケーキの方が合うんじゃないかしら。
Yeah, probably.
洋菓子を食べ慣れていて、濃い味が好きならいいと思うわ。
But I'm afraid I'm not sure how I'd fare at a Christmas cake for the whole family. My preferences aren't anything really all that special. I know I say it's for everyone, but I guess it's not. Like it's too far off from my preferences. I've honed my senses so that I can make out if something tastes good after all.
つまり、家匠の好みで作っても、そう変わらないってことね。
Whoa!
二人だけで美味しそうなもの食べてる。
Where'd she come from?
ご主人様、ショコラを呼んでくれないなんてあんまりです。
Yeah, it's just Maple came to me, so.
たまたま通りかかったから味見してただけよ。ショコラも食べてみれば？
She won't worry about her weight. Ah, yeah. You give them a try too, Chocolate. Both the one I made earlier and the one I made just now.
いいんですか？やったー。
Oh.
ケーキが食べられると聞いて。
Yeah, Vanilla's here. Hey, Vanilla. How's the shop doing?
今はシナモンが馬車馬のごとく働いている。問題ない。
Well, I hope that's the case.
それは問題ないのかしら？
Yeah, Cinnamon's handling it. She's working extra hard.
なになに？みんな集まってどうしたんですか？
Oh, speaking of Cinnamon.
あ、馬車馬。
It's the workhorse.
あ、いや、私は猫
Silly sinner. Who's minding the shop?
あずきとココナツがコマネズミのように働いてるから。
Don't say that. It's like you summoned them. Right. Well, should be break time anyway, so I guess it's fine. Could I get you guys to taste test for me then?
にゃーいただきます
Getting a lot of CGs and I like it. Vanilla front and center.
いただきますおいしいです
Yeah, I literally had to snooze one of my friends on Facebook because he was posting all the CGs of this volume of Nekopara. So I'm just like, gonna have to snooze you for a month while I get through this game myself and enjoy everything as I'm intending to do.
おいしいおいしいなるほど
I wonder which ones they're gonna prefer.
紅茶が欲しくなりますねあ、そうだよねご主人のケーキは相変わらず絶品
They always are, aren't they?
私の好みはこっち
Ah.
上の方
Ah, here we go, and already a split in the opinions.
ショコラは1個目の方が好きです私もどっちも好きですよ
Now you see, Cinnamon, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for which one is better. Come on.
ショコラもどっちも大好きです
Mm-hmm. Thanks. There's not that big of a difference between them.
みんな美味しいって言うわよね。箇所の言い分もわからなくはないけど。
Fair point. Fair point indeed.
カシオさんの言い分って何ですか
どっちのケーキも普通じゃないかって心配しているみたいよ。
I wouldn't call the second one plain, at least in appearance.
こんな美味しいケーキは普通じゃないと思います
He's just trying to make one for a very fussy, foodie critic, ultimately.
普通と思うのは贅沢でもカシオさんがそう思うのでしたら普通じゃないケーキを作ってみたらどうでしょう
Well, experimentation is the key to finding your core, as he's trying to find.
なるほど。それは面白そうね。
はいショコラ考えました
Oh, this will be good. What is it, Chucks? Huh? Hmm?
自信あります
Alright, she's confident. If you insist, I guess I'll give it a shot. Chocolate is a big fan of sweet things, and she's eaten several of my cakes. It's possible that she might have made some sort of discovery. I follow Chocola's orders and try making a cake from them. I sandwich a chocolate mousse with chocolate sponge cake, frost it with chocolate cream, and decorate it with chocolate. Of course, it's a chocolate cake! Because her name's Chocolate! Pretty sure chocolate should be safe to eat for cat girls, right? This chocolate cake has enough, well, chocolate to warrant those concerns.
じゃーんショコラのスペシャルショコラモーニングスターです
As we know, a morning star is sort of like a mace, isn't it? Like a flail.
微妙に物騒な名前になってるわよ。
命名が適当なショコラも可愛い
Vanilla always loves chocolate no matter what.
美味しそうですね
Yeah, it does. It does look quite delicious. Not sure about what that stuff's in the middle. It looks like cat kibble. It looks like kibbles, doesn't it? Well, I think the taste should be just fine.
カロリー高そうね。
Oh yes, indeed. There's so much chocolate.
いただきます
Of course, Cinnamon doesn't mind. All her weight goes to her boobies.
ご主人が作ったケーキ二人の愛の結晶
Vanilla is gonna love it no matter what then, isn't it? Try not to overthink things and give me a taste test, okay? Yeah, that's the obvious statement of the century, isn't it?
ごくチョコレートケーキですね。
I love chocolate cake. Whenever I have a birthday, I always have the chocolate cake. I can't help it. I love chocolate cake.
美味しい。至高。素晴ら。
Rad.
ご主人様、これ美味しいです。
Ah, yeah. It exudes chocolateness in more ways than one.
ちょっとくどそうと思ったけど、同じような味でも食感の違いだけでこうも変わるのね。
Mm-hmm.
でもショコラ好きにはたまらないかもしれないわね。
Might be a bit heavy.
ダメでしたか？
It's a bit on the extreme side. But it was a bold idea that I'll take for future reference. Thank you.
美味しかったわよ。
There you go.
やったー、ショコラやりました。
Happy boings.
じゃあ次はバニ
Alright, oh, they're all gonna give a suggestion on a cake.
ラ。任せて。
Oh, I can't wait for Vanilla's cake. Ooh. Ooh, that looks nice. A snow white rare cheesecake with a smell of vanilla extract, drizzled with melted chocolate. Because it's chocolate and vanilla. Oh,
つ
yes.
けるならショコラかわいい。
Of course she did. Vanilla, I love you. Does that name have anything to do with the cake?
斬新な外見ね。
お醤油をかけた冷ややっこみたいな。
Oh, don't describe it like that.
それだ。
Well, I was hoping for a change after all. It has a fresh and novel appearance at the very least. And I just want to reach in and grab it and have it myself.
食べてみると、味は普通かしらね。バニラの香りが強いからそこは好き嫌いが分かれそうだけど。
Maybe it is a bit plain.
私は好きですよ。ショコラ美味しい。
There's nothing better than like some subtle vanilla cut through with some chocolate, sweet chocolate.
ちょっと苦い。
Must be dark chocolate then, eh? You're right. It does taste more bitter than I expected.
私は好き。
Well, I guess those are Vanilla's tastes, I guess. Bitter.
甘めの紅茶には合うかもね。
Well, it certainly would, yes.
ジュースもいいかもですね。ほったり。
Oh, I love Vanilla. She's my favorite. I'll say that as many times as I have to during Nekopara streams. Honestly, it's hard to call this a cake that brings smiles to everyone's faces. It's bringing it to Vanilla's, that's for sure. But seeing Vanilla, who's not very expressive, with faint hints of joy on her face, has left quite an impression on me.
次はシナモンね。
Oh, here we go.
じゃあ姉ちゃんも一緒に考えようよ。
They're gonna be a tag team for this one.
私はいいわよ。普通のケーキが好きだもの。
Oh, no wonder she liked Casho's initial
言
cakes.
っておくけど、メイプルをかけたケーキなんて作ってもらおうと思わないからね。
Yeah.
私はメイプル好きだよ。一緒に考えよう。
もう、わかったわよ。
Alright, let's see what cinnamon and maple come up with. I make the cake that maple and cinnamon come up with as well. It's a black tea chiffon cake. Not my tastes. Mind you, I don't think I've ever had a chiffon cake before. So what am I talking about? I don't know for sure.
普通。
I mean, it is plain. There's no doubt about it.
普通って言わないでよ。
Hey, if you like plain, that's all fine, Maple. That's you. But the taste is pretty creative, I'd say.
そうね。紅茶のケーキって意外と紅茶と合わないというか、味が似通ってていまいちなのよね。
Uh-huh.
そういうのが好きという人もいるけど、
Well, there's all the sorts of people out in the world.
だからあえ てフレーバーの強い紅茶のシフォンケーキを考えてみたのよ。
確かに紅茶が欲しくなる感じ。
Okay. Tea cake.
紅茶の香りの中にバターの風味が添えてある生クリームがよく合うよね。おいしい。
Yes. That's an interesting addition, isn't it?
これ美味しいわよね。
Adding like a little pool of whipped cream in it.
でも作ってもらってなんだけど、味としては紅茶のスコーンだから新しくないし、主役がケーキじゃなくて紅茶のような気が。
Maple is the tea expert after all. You may be right, but I think this cake suits your personality, Maple.
そうかしら。資格転倒って言いたい？
Wow, putting the cat before the horse, eh? No, I meant what I said.
冗談よ。次はシナモンの番ね。真面目に考えたかしら？
Is it going to be something to do with like lemon drizzle? Whoa!
お花だ。
Color me surprised. I thought they'd do like a lemon drizzle for cinnamon, just because of her lewdness. It is a very extravagant looking cake, definitely.
あら、花の形のケーキ？花びら一枚一枚作ってあって凝ってるわね。
It was not easy, let me tell you.
さすが歌唱さんです。私のイメージを完璧に再現されてます。このお花がね、ここにおしべとめしべっていうのがあってね。
Oh yes, here we go. Here's where this cake makes perfect sense now. Oh, so those are the stamen and pistil. That's what she tried teaching Vanilla, didn't it, during the cat exam? That was hilarious.
出た。
It is such a cinnamon idea cake, isn't it?
シナモンらしいわね。
Yep, Maple shares my sentiments.
おしべとめしべがね、
We've already been through
愛
this.
し合ってぐちょんぐちょんにぐちょんぐちょんになると赤ちゃんがね。
Come on, Cinnamon. Bad. No more horny for you.
ケーキをぐちょんぐちょんにしないで。
Yes, don't do that. This is meant to be for eating.
食べ物で遊んじゃダメだよ。
Even Chocolate knows that, Cinnamon. Shame on you.
ケーキで発情してんじゃないわよ。
発情にあって、私真剣にケーキのことを考えて。
真剣に考えるとおしべとめしべになっちゃうのね。
Pretty much, yeah.
その目で見ちゃダメ。
No. To be honest, I'm kind of glad to see the old Cinnamon back. Drooling over lewd rather than just drooling for the drooling's sake at the start. Right. Well, putting Cinnamon's intent behind this aside,
花びらふわふわして美味しいです。さすがご主人。
he's very good.
おしべとめしべのところはちょっと食べにくいけどね。精神的に。
I guess you would see that. Being particular about the shape of what you're making is an important quality. Flavor tends to change based on your feelings, you know.
何か参考になったかしら。まあなってないわよね。
Hey, he actually made a lot of different cakes, so you know. No, I think a more flexible idea like this was just the thing I needed. I can apparently get pretty hard-headed.
頭が硬いんですか？頭突き。
Don't do that. That's not what I meant by that. Anyway, I'll give things some more thought.
また なら呼んでちょうだい。
Guess she's not worried about her weight anymore.
いつまで興奮してるのシナモン。仕事に戻るわよ。
God damn it, Cinnamon. Cool off.
待って、めいちゃん。
There you go. She can cool off pretty quickly when she puts her mind to it.
ご主人様、ごちそうさまでした。ショコラ、仕事に戻ります。ごちそうさま。
And thank you for your help. I give them a nod and watch the girls all leave the kitchen. I look over all the test cakes. The cakes, which I felt all had their own sense of personality up until a second ago, all seem to have lost their luster. What's going on? It's a strange feeling. The cakes losing their charm isn't a positive thing. However, I continue to stare at them in a positive way, as if there's something important in the test cakes. Seeing another point of view is always good. Break time, 3 days later.
うにゃー。今日もご主人様はキッチンから出てこない。いつ寝ているのか。なんか寂しい。
Oh, he's getting a little too caught up in this whole cake thing, isn't he? His companions feel unloved.
ご主人様、いっぱい悩んでるのに。
I mean, that's sort of how people can be, right?
ショコラはいっぱい手伝ってる。すっかり仕事に慣れて、今はいっぱい働いてる。頼まれた下準備をしたり、洗い物をしたり、もちろんお客さんも案内したり。
I'm sure Kasha was very grateful to have such capable cat girls manning his shop for him while he's busy in his little bit of a what would you call it, a slump.
ショコラ、いっぱい頑張ってるよ。偉い。でも、どうすればご主人様のケーキがもっと美味しくなるかなんて、わからにゃいよ。
Oh, you should wait. By the end of this volume, I'm sure they will be the most delicious things you've ever had.
ご主人様のために何かしたい。何かしたい。何かしたい。何かしたい。何かしたい。何かしたい。何かしたい。
She's so cute.
落ち着いて、ショコラ。落ち着いたら何かできる？
The break room door opens.
こらー、大声を出すな。店まで聞こえちまうぞ。
Whoopsie. Azuki and Coconut come into the break room. However, Coconut looks a little odd.
ココちゃん、何かあった？
Oh, what happened, Coconut?
どったの？ナッツのアホがサボってやがったんだ。
Coconut, how could you?
ほんと？
I can't believe she'd do this.
昔、ココちゃん、いつも出前に行ってるし、お店にいるときはお掃除とか洗い物とか。
She must also be very worried.
いつも働いてる。出前の時にとか？それはないと思う。行き先を考えるといつも最速に近い。だよね。いつも頑張ってるよね。
Well, come on, Azuki. Explain what has happened.
間違いない。
We need to know, right?
そうだよ。いつも頑張ってんだよ。ふにゃ？ああ、なるほど。理解。
Wait, what makes sense? Vanilla, what do you know that I don't? I'm with you, Chocola. What?
おかしいだろ？全員同じだけ休憩を取るようにシフトを組んでるのに。
Oh, she's not taking her breaks? Is that what it is?
確かにサボってたね。
What does that... What?
ナッツのやつ、休憩したふりして働いてたんだ。
How is that playing hooky? She's still working. What?
言われてみると休憩室でココナッツを見たことがない。
I thought playing hooky was when you didn't actually... Oh, I guess she's not actually taking her breaks when she should be. I guess that's a way of playing hooky as well.
そういえば休憩するのも仕事のうちだぞ。無理して働いて体調を崩したらどうすんだ。
ごめんなさい。
Oh, she just wants to work hard for her Oni-chan.
組んだシフトで店が回るかどうかも私が把握しないといけねえんだ。お前が無理して回してていざって時にいなかったら店はどうなるんだ。代わりを入れて回るはずのシフトで実は店が回らないって事態になっちまうんだぞ。
I'm curious. If Casho's not leaving the kitchen, is he making all the cakes for the shop, but he's just not interacting with anyone? Or do they have a backup reserve of cake somewhere? I don't get it.
店のため、歌唱のため、頑張りたいって気持ちはわかるけどよ。
僕のせいだから。
Wait, what do you mean, your fault?
何？
僕がクリスマスパーティーをまたやりたいなんて言ったから。
Coconut, that's not your fault.
そいつはきっかけだろ。いつかは向き合わなきゃいけなかったんだ。
Oh.
そう思う。
Yeah, you basically sped up the inevitable.
歌唱がこの道を進むのなら避けては通れねえだろ。
Mm-hmm.
大丈夫だよ、ココちゃん。
ショコラ？
ご主人様はきっと美味しいケーキを作ってくれるよ。
The best you've ever tasted.
だってご主人様だもん。ご主人様のお父様にいつかうまいって言わせてみせるってそう言ってたから大丈夫だよ。
It'll all work out.
ショコラ。信じてる。
And take your breaks.
ショコラもご主人様のこと信じてる。もちろんやっぱりご主人様のために何かしたいんだよ。
I'm sure they all do.
でも無理したらかえって迷惑かけちゃうかもよ。
Yeah, they learned that the hard way in the first volume, didn't they?
そうだよね。ごめんなさい。
ショコラ、えらいえらい。
Yeah, good girl.
ふにゃ？なに？バニラ。ショコバニのくせに一丁前なこと言いやがって。まあ、言いたいことは言われちまったからお説教はもういいや。
Indeed.
ナッツ、出前に行って冷えただろ。あったかい紅茶でも飲むか。
ありがとうお姉ちゃん。
飲むなら自分で用意しろよ。
入れてくれる流れじゃなかった？
I was thinking too. That's such an Azuki thing to say.
ショコラが入れてあげるね。
Aw, she's being so responsible, isn't she, Chocolate now?
ありがとう、ショコラ。
二人の仲間に気づかった？何のことだ？それにしても歌唱はキッチンから出てこねえな。
I don't think he is he?
ちゃんとケーキは作ってるから店は問題ねえけど、あいつこそ休憩を取らねえといけねえんじゃねえか。
Okay, he's making cake still, but he's just doesn't want to leave his workstation. Okay, that makes sense. That makes much more sense.
おめえらのシフトは私が組んでるけど、歌唱は言うことを聞かねえからな。
Wow, way to be a jerk about it, Kasho.
何かできないかな。
お兄ちゃん。
Whoops.
ネコパラ。
Well, it's about 50 minutes. That's probably good enough. It was a short stream, guys. I apologize, but I've got to be up in the morning. So I really can't stream too much later.
セーブする？
Well, it was short, but it was sweet. Thanks for sticking with me, guys. It was a pleasure to stream for you again, even if it wasn't that long. So, Thursday. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I'm fine. I thought I forgot to stream. I thought my stream schedule was wrong. But it's like, oh, it's past midnight, so of course it says Wednesday now. Okay. Anyway, thanks for watching tonight, guys. It was short, but hope it was sweet. So, see you guys next time on Thursday with Little Busters, which should be the full hour and a half. See you later.